Sawyer Sweeten siblings, all about the late child star's on-screen and real-life brother and sisters. Over a decade after his death, Sawyer Sweeten siblings continue to honor their late brother. The child star was born in Texas in 1995 and raised in California alongside sisters Madeline and Mesa, and twin brother Sullivan. Sawyer, Sullivan and Madeline grew up in the spotlight as they starred as on-screen siblings in Everybody Loves Raymond, the hit CBS sitcom that ran from 1996 until 2005. 10 years after the show finished airing, their family was met with tragedy when Sawyer died by suicide at 19 years old in April 2015. Following Sawyer's death, Madeline told People that Sawyer was more than just a brother. He was a strong and selfless friend. When confiding in one another, Sawyer always had the kindest words of encouragement, she said. He will live on in my head in those shared moments forever. More recently, the Everybody Loves Raymond cast reunited for the 30th anniversary special on November 24th, which also included a special tribute to Sawyer. Ray Romano, who played the Sweeten siblings' on-screen dad, acknowledged that Sawyer is no longer with us, and noted that we miss him. He just like you are, was just this bright energy light, Romano told Madeline and Sullivan per Entertainment Weekly. From how they honor their brother to their lives today, here's everything to know about Sawyer Sweeten siblings Madeline, Sullivan and Mesa. Sawyer and his twin brother Sullivan were born in Brownwood, Texas on May 12, 1995, to parents Timothy and Elizabeth, according to the New York Times. Per the outlet, Madeline was born 4 years earlier. When they were 6 months old, they moved to California with their family. Sawyer and Sullivan became big brothers when their parents welcomed younger sister Mesa. After moving to California, Sawyer and Sullivan began working with Madeline on Everybody Loves Raymond at just 16 months old. The real-life siblings brought their family dynamic on screen as they appeared as Ray Barone's Romano children. Sawyer and Sullivan played Jeffrey and Michael Barone, while Madeline portrayed their sister, Ally Barone. Sawyer's siblings honor his legacy by channeling their grief into suicide prevention causes. I just think it's so important in any conversation that we're having about Sawyer, Madeline shared during the Everybody Loves Raymond reunion special, per Entertainment Weekly. We're very passionate in our family about suicide prevention. According to the outlet, Madeline and Sullivan work with the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline in honor of their late brother. They also create t-shirts in his memory annually and donate the proceeds to the cause. Sawyer's family also honored him in April 2019 by restoring 2 old theaters and dedicating them in Sawyer's name. Since Everybody Loves Raymond wrapped, Madeline has continued acting on the small screen, making guest appearances on TV shows like Grey's Anatomy and Lucifer. Following the theater restoration, Madeline told People that the grief was rough in the beginning. Although the actress said she struggled with alcohol in the wake of his death, she had been 3 years sober at the time of the dedication in 2019. Sawyer really showed me that you have to live your life, she said. I think ultimately I just eventually realized that he's not here to live anymore, and so that's our job. Our job is to live for him. I'm living up to my potential. I'm not standing in the shadows. As for Sullivan, the former child star has remained primarily out of the spotlight. According to his Instagram, he has traveled to Italy and Switzerland in 2025.